Hey, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Nick and I are getting ready to head to the gym. We're gonna go work out. And when Nick used to live by us, I worked out with Nick every day for like 9 months. We'd get up at like 4:30 a.m. and it was awesome. Taylor's just getting done with her run.
Morning. Oh, it's hard to breathe here. Happy birthday!
Oh yeah, it's my birthday today. I turned 31 years old.
That's a good one.
Yesterday we went down to the University of Georgia and walked around, and there was a football game that was gonna start, and so there were people everywhere and it was just kind of crazy. Went on to the campus and there's this bell on the backside of this chapel, and I guess it's like tradition here for people to ring the bell. And so we went up there and we got Chief to ring the bell. Did you think Chief did a good job yesterday ringing the bell?
I was very impressed by Chief. Chief did a great job. It's almost like he was trained or something.
We're going to the gym.
We're going to the gym.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Nick Samaria. This is Athens, Georgia. Boot camp to get swole.
Yeah, let's get after it. So the gym is closed. On the website it said they would be open, but they're not open. So all right, so we got this outdoor workout area.
It's scary coming down. Next Ninja Warrior.
Yeah. Nick's a beast. That's all I gotta say. I have found that the best motivation for working out, at least for me, is other people, like community. If I'm working out by myself, which I've been trying to do consistently as we've been traveling, it's just super hard. But when you have someone else with you to like work out with you or run with you or whatever it is, it's just a lot easier for me, and I'm more motivated to be with someone else because I feel like I'm like more relationally driven, and so to spend time with someone else, like it just becomes like a lot easier. What would you say, Nick?
Yeah, I definitely think it pushes me more, makes it more enjoyable. Get pushed by someone else and push the other person that I'm working out with. But it's been a while since I've worked out with someone, and I enjoyed it.
That didn't sound good.
That didn't sound very good at all.
So out of everyone that I know and that I've met, Nick is at the top, like amongst the top, at the top of the people that have been the most consistent with working out throughout his life. And so you kind of started in high school, right?
Yep, freshman year of high school.
Yeah, and has just been super consistent about working out. What would you say, like 5-6 days a week?
6 days a week, Sundays usually off.
Yeah.
Yep.
So from your years of like working out and just being consistent and disciplined in that manner, what's been like a major takeaway for you?
A major takeaway from me would be, I guess when I go into a workout, I get to focus on time with the Lord, and that looks like a time of solitude, a time that I get to worship, and then I really try and press into what He has for me that day, and to step into the hard things that I may be facing that day, but kind of close everything out that might be going on outside of working out or the gym, and just be grateful that I get to work out, that I get to exercise, and just grateful that I'm alive and breathing, and use that to be with Him and challenge myself in the gym, and therefore get to challenge myself outside the gym. But
so it's like a pretty strong like spiritual component to working out in the physical, which I think is a cool dynamic that you bring to the table. And we've talked about this before, how like being disciplined in physical exercise will lead to better discipline in other areas of your life, like eating and like homework, work, different things like that. Yeah, so that's cool. And I feel like I've learned a lot from just hanging out with you. So when I lived close to Nick, we lived close to each other. We worked out, like I said, for about 9 months straight, and it was like five days a week for me and 6 days a week for him. And I changed a lot physically in that time, but I also changed a lot mentally in that time, and spiritually in that time, of just the consistency and being able to talk with Nick about like what he listens to. A lot of people like listen to music and podcasts and stuff like that, but you kind of use that time to either just kind of pray, or you listen to like motivational speakers or pastors or stuff like that. Yeah.
And then one final note, I think you hit on it a little bit, the consistency aspect, that because the Lord is so consistent in my life and that He shows up every day, I try and show up every day in the gym and give it just a very small fraction of what the Lord gives to me every day. And
well, that's today's video, a little bit about working out and some motivation for you. So if you don't have community to go work out with, I encourage you to try to find somebody else who will help you stay accountable, and how you can do the same for them. And then do dive into the discipline aspect, and like how does that impact you? Is it something spiritual? Is it something mental? What is it for you? And feel free to comment that down below. If you're new to the channel, push the subscribe button all the way in. We'll see you in the next video. Hats off to you.
see you guys.